Mandalay Casino and Resort at Super Bowl 58 in Las Vegas. It's the Geary, Stein, and Steven show with your co-host, Troy Geary. And yes, even Will Stein is here. And of course, your host, fresh off his one-man, legless tribute to Elvis Presley, the hardest working man in show business this week, Dave Stevens.
I'm telling you, that jacket is that's gonna make me famous someday, dressing up like Elvis. But yeah, we're back here on Radio Row. Dave Stevens from the Geary, Stein, and Stevens show, and we got to get right to our guest today because this man is busy. He's on CNN. He's here for 9 days. He's all over the world. He works in the morning. He works at night. They send him everywhere. They haven't sent him on tour with our friend Kelsey's girlfriend, so no Taylor Swift concert tours yet for him. But Boy Wire, joining us from CNN for a couple of minutes. Boy, thanks for taking some time to sit down with us. It's great to have you.
Great to be here, Dave. I know we've been trying to do this for a long time, so I'm so glad this is working out. And what a better place to have it happen. Vegas, are you kidding me?
Now, you covered this Super Bowl more than you were an NFL player. So what has this transition been like where now you're on the other side of all this?
It really is a blessing, right? Because a lot of guys struggle, and I struggled a lot when my playing career was over. I mean, there's nothing like that in the world, right? But media is very similar. It's my new game. You know, you get that pressure to perform. If I mess up, it's my teammate, right? It's my coach. Their jobs are on the line too. So I really love it. It allows me to stay close to the game and talk with some of the stars of today's game and share their stories now. I love being a conduit for that.
We were together the other night at opening night, and it blows my mind to see what an event like that has become. The entire week is an event, and I wonder if you think it's still great, or does it take away a little bit from the actual game itself?
It's interesting you say that because that was one of the first things I talked about in my reports that next day, how it's like one of the biggest events in sports that you can imagine, and it's not even the actual event. I mean, more than 6,000 credentialed media from more than 20 countries around the world, and it's just unbelievable. But the league has such a great job of turning it into an event, an entertaining event for the fans and for the players themselves. You see how much fun they're out there having. But now it's time for those guys to start to lock in and try to get all the distractions out of the way. But it's going to be tough in a place like this.
So do you have a prediction? Do you have any skin in the game?
I don't have any skin in the game. I was trying my luck with some of those slot machines over there, and I'm not very lucky. I've determined, so I'm going to try to keep
13,000.
No, you did not.
No,
you didn't.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? Where are we going for dinner?
It's not paying off. I'm talking about the ones right here.
Listen, I do. I think it's to the point where Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes are to the point where they're like Belichick and Brady. You just be a fool to bet against them. They've just proven, especially in these playoffs alone, to go on the road to Buffalo and beat Josh Allen and the Bills, to go on the road to beat Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. And here they are in the Super Bowl against the 49ers, who have been favored in every single game, and the defending champion Chiefs are underdogs against the 49ers. I just feel there's going to be a way that Mahomes magic, that Andy Reid excellence is going to come out, and they'll find a way to get it done. How about you?
I don't have any interest in it. The Vikings aren't here, so, Troy and I are big Vikings fans, and, we're never going to – 0-4 in the Super Bowls. They get there to the playoffs, and it's the usual, so –
Hey, I can relate. Playing for the Bills for 6 years, your heart hurts every year, but we can always hope, and that's what keeps us coming back.
I worked at ESPN where we had to cover the Patriots every single day. You just get sick of all that stuff.
Playing there 6 years in Buffalo, in the same division as Tom Brady and the Patriots. We had to play them twice a year, every year for 6 years, and I think we beat them one time, Dave. So yes, I feel your pain.
I got a quick question before you go. I know you're busy. Being a linebacker and a safety and a defensive guy, what is you think the big keys for both teams on Sunday defensively?
Your eyes, right? You got to read your keys. Both Andy Reid and Kyle Shanahan are just absolute geniuses and wizards of the pre-snap motions and shifts, and that just sends your mind into a whirlwind because you're out there in the heat of the moment. This stuff happens in a split second, and if you're not studied up and in your game plan and knowing your responsibility and your role, you are just absolutely screwed. And so I think that these two offensive schemes with the two quarterbacks they have who are able to adeptly run them, it's just absolute torture and terror for any any defender, I couldn't imagine being a linebacker or safety having to play against these teams with, oh, by the way, loads of talent that they have performing in these schemes.
30 seconds, you got to go. How do you like the new offices in Atlanta?
The new offices in Atlanta are amazing. I mean, they have the water cooler works. There's no dust around, no cockroaches. So hey, no, it's CNN Center is a legendary place, and but yeah, it's nice to get back to where it all started. With Ted Turner's campus there, just across from Georgia Tech, and I would love if you're ever in Atlanta. Come visit. We'll take a little studio tour and introduce you to my team. Now that I've got to be part of your team a bit, right? Yeah, open invitation. Make sure you have a number. You can reach out anytime.
All right. Boy Wire joining us. This is CNN. He must leave now and go do reports, and he's stuck here. Like I said, we're down to 7 days, I think, right?
I'm not even counting. I'm like, I know I'm like 6 hours on sleep on 3 days. Sleep on 3 days.
All right. Well, Boy joining us here on Radio Row, and thank you for stopping by. I've got your gift somewhere. We have a lovely gift for you from our sponsors. Serendipity Yachts and Cruises.
Tell me that's a battery charger. I need that.
Do you realize this is the most popular item out of
I need that.
Do you realize this is whatever they're throwing? Thanks to Kelly Williams. He's actually pretty cool. So we'll make sure you get one of these, and I know you got to go. So,
thank you.
That's about it for now.
Yeah, I mean, again, boy, I really appreciate it.
Yes. Let's get you one in a box.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to again really appreciate taking time out of your busy day. I know everybody's been pulling you in different directions, so we appreciate.
No, I'm unfortunately we're able to find this. You look sharp, man. Black suit, black tie, and you're rocking the Nike kicks. I mean, you looked the part, and it was awesome to be here.
Style tips from you, I'm sure.
Yeah, baby.
What about dress pants?
I told you. I told you. You were always styling. You always just see this guy at opening night.
Your producer's killing me, so get the heck out of here.
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right. We love our sponsors. We love our friends. Thanks for being a part of this, boy. If you don't watch CNN, you should. The man works 24/7, just like CNN does. So thank you so much, Coy. And again, we talk about what we're doing on Radio Row and the fun stuff, Troy, that we continue to do. And again, thanks to our sponsors. We were just talking to one of the guys from iTattoo. Again, such an amazing product that can give you a tattoo on your arm or your face or whatever body part you choose. You go into a booth that sprays it on in about 30 seconds to a minute or so. You pay anywhere from, I think you said, $3 to $25 for a great tattoo. And of course, Incredivend, which puts together great vending machines all over the country. I think Skittles is one of their primary ones. So we appreciate those guys being a big part of.
Yeah, Dave, what do you think if I get one of those Mike Tyson tattoos?
I'm thinking you should
that'll
do it.
look good?
You should do it this week and walk around with it, and we could post some pictures and show that, and then you might really get some likes.
Well, we'll probably run into Post Malone. He can give me some tips on face tattoos.
There you go. Post Malone is also here. I think Troy's going to be in an event or two with him, correct?
Yeah, we got a couple of different ones that he's involved in, so it'll be interesting.
And as we said, don't forget about those great cigars, La Fratel. You know what? I had it earlier today. I was on a roll with saying La Fratellanza cigars. La Fratellanza cigars. They're just like Howard Stern. NBC, WNBC. Go to that website. Type in the show code GSS20 for 20% off. These are freshly made right from the Dominican Republic. Thanks again, of course, to Serendipity Yacht Cruises and Events. Check out that little QR code right there or go to syccruises.com. Big, huge sponsor. And again, the biggest hit on Radio Row as far as the gifts. So again, thank you to Kelly Williams for arranging that. And if you're watching us on the Disability Channel, don't forget you got a 50-50 raffle and a 50-50 shot at winning some prizes and some money. And all the proceeds go to the Veterans House Employment Training that I'm a part of. And it's just a good cause. And thanks again for the Disability Channel for allowing us to be here. So if that isn't enough, I'm tired. And I guess we have more people just popping up left and right. I mean, we've been up and down and up and down and up and down. And where the heck is Will, Troy?
Yeah, I don't know. I saw him earlier taking selfies with Justin Jefferson. I mean, he's Mr. Selfie. I don't know.
He's probably sad that every time he sits in the seat here at Super Bowl, somebody's kicked him out to jump in. He had Kenny Mayne and our buddy Ryan and so many things. So from all of us here, to all of you out there that are actually watching us on social media platforms, LinkedIn, YouTube, your home TV, Roku, anywhere, please continue to give us the love and support we need because guess what? we're not doing this for money. We do it for love. And because of the friendships that Troy and I have, we're able to get really good guests. So thanks again for being a part of the Geary, Stein, and Steven Show. We'll be back in a little bit.
Thank you for watching the Geary, Stein, and Steven Show from Super Bowl 58. You can watch all of the episodes at yourhometv.com or download the Your Home TV app on Roku. Follow the boys on all social media and podcast apps.